I had a video pop up on my YouTube recommendations about somebody getting high or drunk with their coworkers at Subway, and I thought this was a hilarious video, and I've had so many people in my real life ask me if I've ever gotten high or drunk while working at Subway, and, well, the answer is no. I don't think I'd ever risk that, and I think that's just like really irresponsible. But I've seen so many memes online, or had my friends actually tell me, like, is it true that all Subway workers are high 24/7? And from my experiences going to other Subways, oftentimes they're pretty good, but I've definitely run into a high Subway worker. And it's the funniest thing, because the way that they make your sandwich is just like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just makes it look so good. And you know that they have the munchies behind the counter, so they just want to eat your sandwich. And like, to me, that's okay. Like, make a sandwich that you want to eat, you know? I don't know what I'm saying at this point, but yeah, I don't think I'd ever do anything to lose my job at Subway, even though my parents own it. I guess I can't lose my job, right? But like, I think being high or drunk at work in general is probably one of the most irresponsible things you could do, and that's like the easiest way to ever get fired. And since we're on this topic, I wanted to bring up a story from Reddit that I found hilarious, and it kind of relates to this topic, so here it is. This story comes from Reddit user Jordan SM, and it's from 6 years ago, but I found this just so hilarious. The topic of the discussion was, for fast food drive-through attendants, how do you deal with belligerently drunk drivers? Do you have any legal obligations? Have you ever called the cops on one? And this man said, a man pulled up to the window and gave me his money. He fumbled a bit, but I didn't think anything of it. I closed the window and opened the drawer to put the money back in. I turned back to him to give him his change, and this mother effer is licking the drive-through window like a lollipop. We called the police. I don't know what I'd even do in that situation. I'd probably immediately take out my phone and just start filming him, but that's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Thank God I haven't really had to deal with anybody too crazy or belligerently drunk in my time at Subway, but there's definitely interesting characters coming in. I can't imagine what would happen if somebody started licking the front counter. You know, that would kind of be sus. But if you guys know any funny stories, let me know in the comments. And listen, if you have a job at Subway or a job in general, I don't recommend getting high or drunk at it. I think it's a terrible idea, and you're probably going to lose your job if you do it. But it could make for a funny story. So